beautiful forest. And here comes our runners.
Good job. All right, we're here at the end of box run day number 73. It was the weather was all over the place. The first 24K were fairly nice. You can see the mountains. We're actually in the clouds right now at a really high elevation, probably close to 4,000 feet range. There's snow all over us. You can't really see just because the weather's been a little bit over there. The weather's been really bad. BC has been taking a beat as far as rainfall this year. There's been a lot of flooding and stuff like that. What's Matt doing? Oh, okay. I thought he was at one with the forest and just going to jump in, looking for bears. Anyways, but still a good run. We did a lot of hiking, a lot of elevation climb, so it was good. My legs felt good. Knees still bother me a bit, but overall it was a really good day. It was great right at the first, when we first started. It was great to see a bunch of cyclists that were at top of this mountain in the Rockies here, and they got escorted by the police because they're doing a ride. What was it? Ride relay or ride for life? Ride to survive.
Ride to survive.
So it was awesome seeing them, and you know what, they saw us. We were ahead of them, just starting our run for the day, and they were driving by us, and they saw what we were doing, so giving little fist pumps and clapping and stuff and cheering each other on. It's nice to see that you're making a difference, other people are making a difference, everyone's trying to make a difference here, so it was great. Our sponsor today goes out to Bruce Carrington from BC. I boxed him for years on the national team, hell of a fighter. We boxed at world championships and numerous tournaments, so great guy. He's letting us stay at his cabin for the next 3 nights in Hope, so we're going to head there. I think we're about 45 kilometers to 50 kilometers away from Hope. Not a lot of signage up here for kilometers and distances, but our sponsor of the day, our dedication of the day goes to, it's from Gwen Blackberry. I just got an email, Facebook message from her today. It's to Michelle Craig from Vancouver. She's going through stage 4 breast cancer. Michelle is a loving wife, mother of 3 little ones, an amazing friend. Gwen is actually flying out to see Michelle in this time of need and needs some support from all her family and friends. So our heart goes out to everyone, the family, and to obviously Michelle and her kids. Bit of a sad day today because my buddy Dan Pereira, who came in, that's a true friend. He's a friend and he's a physiotherapist, but awesome for him to come in. He knew I was in some trouble with my shin and my knee. I didn't know if I'd have to go to the doctors or whatnot. So Dan, come on in here, buddy. He's a little sore. He did some mountains. He did some mountains yesterday. He did 8K the day before. So
too cold for me to run today.
Yeah, the weather change was unbelievable too. It got a little rainy, and so, but I really want to thank you for coming out. You know what I mean? A true buddy. It's nice to see and great to have support from the Falls, and he's been doing some ultrasound, some different taping jobs on my legs and stuff, which has been really helping. I appreciate it. I know we're at the tail end of the run and getting ready, but yeah, it just amazing what a difference you've made just by doing some ultrasound and stuff. So I really appreciate it. You know, you see hands-on every day because you work with patients, not only cancer patients, but you know, kids, rehabilitation and stuff like that, and you know, it's stuff that you see not only cancer patients, but every day, and stuff that they go through, whether it be cancer or MS, cystic fibrosis, whatever. I know you worked on Mateo for one day, and we're helping him out as well, doing some stretching and stuff. So we really appreciate you coming out and being part of this this journey. I think it's you know, I think we've made history. I think, you know what I mean, especially in Niagara Falls, and getting huge support and stuff. So I really appreciate you coming out, Dan. True friend.
Letting me run with you, and you made us all aware of childhood cancer and so many kids out there, and what you're doing is unbelievable, Mike, and I thank you so much. And I want to thank Dennis and Matt behind the scenes, all the stuff they've been doing.
All the clowning around.
So much work that goes into this. And,
some
clowning around too, of course.
Making you laugh. And you beat us in euchre last night.
Yeah, finally.
He would not let
Hey, Dennis.
He would not let it pass to me. I was right behind. I was right behind, so he would not let it pass to me to make it. Never.
He had all these lone hands. I know he's going to go lone all the time, so I had to.
But if I had a partner, I might have a chance. You know what I mean? You could get the cards, man. I understand.
You
got yourself 5 or 6 jacks in a row. Like seriously, a little suspicious. Maybe rematch tonight. We'll see what happens. The good news is that we got my roommate Dave Harris coming in. My partner in the bar, Simon Lewis, is coming out. He's from BC, so he's coming out and he's making the trek in from Whistler, and his buddy Pete as well, just for the night. And my buddy Matt Fortuna is coming in tomorrow to run with us. He's from Niagara Falls, originally from Niagara Falls. He lives in BC, so he's actually a big-time runner. He does the long, same thing as you do, the 100-mile stuff, and just so you'll have your work cut out for you tomorrow, Sarah. Someone to match ya. We won't leave you in the dust like you leave me in the dust. But anyways, I want to thank Dan again for coming out. I appreciate it, buddy. Awesome.
I got a question for you though. Since you won medal in Commonwealth Games at Boston, went to the Olympics 3 times, but is this your biggest challenge ever in life?
You know what? I really do think so. I was debating it. You know what? I'm older now, obviously. You know, since I went to the Olympics and stuff like that. Just the mental and physical challenge, you know, every day, and there's steps, you know, sometimes every day that I feel pain in every single step. And I feel like I have, you know, in boxing, I had Niagara Falls on my shoulders and want to represent Canada in Niagara Falls, but there's nothing like the response I've been getting from the kids. When Senior Clancy just sent me a great video from Mateo School, Mary Ward, St. Mike's, and you know, every video I'm bawling my eyes out, but these kids are just so inspired by me, and it's one of those things. People say, "Oh, how you doing every day?" I'm like, "Well, I have no choice now. These kids are on my shoulders, you know what, and wanting me to finish. So there's no way I'm not finishing, just for that reason, for these kids." So I would say it is a tough one, but I'm dipping that Commonwealth Games gold medal in the Pacific Ocean once I reach Victoria. Let's get that Canadian flag out here, and we'll do our word of the day. Sarah, you don't want to come out, eh? Just hide in the shadows. Hide in the... What are you doing over there, buddy?
I was just, you know, checking out the wilderness. You know.
I thought it was a full moon. You're just going to jump in there. Woo!
That's some good camera angles, buddy.
Oh, always Spielberg, eh? Doing the angles, eh?
Delaney taught me a lot.
Mike Delaney taught you a lot.
Take all the
awesome,
credit.
awesome. All right. Box. Can you, like, hold it still? Like... Day. Wow. You just got these, eh?
Expired date.
Wow. Yeah, that turned blue. Went from black to blue. Number 73. And I think our word of the day is going to be uphill battle. deal with that a lot every day, you know, battling these hills and stuff, especially in the Rockies. But nothing compared to what people like Michelle is going through right now. It's uphill battles, fourth stage breast cancer. So this is for you, Michelle, and you have an uphill battle, but you keep fighting, okay? And like I'm keep fighting these hills. I know it's nothing compared to what you're going through, but please just keep fighting. And we'll see everyone tomorrow. Hopefully clear skies. We can see some beautiful mountains and snows and snow peaks and stuff. And see you later, Dan. I'm going to start crying, but I ain't going to miss you, buddy.
I miss you guys.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow, box run day number 74.
Go right up on the sandbank there.
It's not sand, it's snow.
There's the snow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, you're close.